Tennis. Alex Eala opens Australian Open debut against USA's Alycia Parks. Alex Eala is set to make her long-awaited Australian Open main draw debut with a first-round assignment against WTA number 100 Alycia Parks. The Filipino teen, currently ranked number 49 in the WTA rankings, will face Parks in what will be the pair's first-ever meeting on the WTA Pro Tour. The 25-year-old Parks reached a career-high ranking of world number 40 in August 2023 and owns a WTA singles title after capturing the 2023 Lyon Open, where she defeated home favorite Caroline Garcia in the final. She has also found success in doubles, winning 2 WTA titles, including the prestigious 2023 Cincinnati Open, alongside Coco Gauff. Known for her power, Parks shares the record for the fastest serve in U.S. Open history with Venus Williams, both clocking a blistering 129 miles per hour at different editions of the tournament. Parks achieved the feat during her 2021 Grand Slam debut, matching Williams' long-standing 2007 record and placing her among the fastest servers ever on the WTA Tour. An American born in Atlanta, Georgia, Parks has been coached by her father, Michael Parks, since childhood. She began playing tennis at the age of 7 and moved with her older sister to Florida at the age of 10 to access higher-level training. After graduating from high school in 2019, Parks declined multiple college scholarship offers to pursue a professional tennis career full-time. Parks turned professional in 2019 and made her WTA main draw debut at the Charleston Open in 2021. If Eala wins the first round, she will face the winner between WTA number 19 Karolina Muchova and WTA number 37 Jacqueline Christian. For Eala, the match against Parks marks another milestone in her rapidly progressing career. Against Parks' power and experience, the encounter promises an intriguing clash for the Filipino star as she begins her Australian Open journey. The Melbourne air hums differently in January. It vibrates with anticipation, with the soft scrape of sneakers on acrylic courts, with the echoes of history waiting to be rewritten. On one such morning, as the sun creeps over Rod Laver Arena and spills its light across Melbourne Park, Alex Eala steps into a moment years in the making. Her Australian Open debut is no longer a dream sketched in notebooks or imagined during late-night training sessions. It is real, immediate, and demanding. And standing across the net from her is Alycia Parks of the United States, a player whose power can crack the quiet of even the largest stadium. For Eala, this match is more than a first-round pairing. It is an introduction to the tournament, to the global tennis audience, and to herself. The Australian Open has a way of amplifying emotions. Nerves feel sharper, hopes brighter, pressure heavier. Yet Eala has never been one to shrink from magnitude. From her junior days to her steady climb through the professional ranks, she has carried a calm intensity, a sense that every challenge is simply another lesson waiting to be learned. The draw offers no gentle welcome. Alycia Parks arrives with a reputation forged in firepower. Her serve explodes off the racket, her forehand flattens rallies into quick conclusions, and her confidence thrives on aggression. Against such force, hesitation becomes a liability. For Eala, the task is clear but far from simple. Absorb the pace, redirect the energy, and turn Parks' power into a test of patience. This contrast, Eala's court craft against Parks' raw strength, gives the matchup its intrigue. Eala's game is built on timing, angles, and intelligence. She sees the court like a chessboard, moving opponents into uncomfortable positions, asking questions rather than offering easy answers. In Melbourne's heat, rallies stretch not just muscles but minds. If Eala can extend points, mix spins, and vary tempo, the match becomes less about brute force and more about decision-making under stress. There is also the weight of representation. Eala carries with her the quiet pride of a nation that watches closely whenever one of its own steps onto a Grand Slam court. Every clean winner draws cheers far beyond the stands, across time zones and screens. Yet she has learned to treat that support as fuel, not pressure. The court, after all, remains the same size no matter how many eyes are watching. As the first ball is struck, the narrative shifts from expectation to execution. Early games are a dance of nerves, Parks testing her range, Eala settling into rhythm. A well-timed backhand here, a daring drop shot there, and Eala begins to feel the match breathe. She understands that momentum at a Grand Slam is a fragile thing, earned point by point, often lost in a blink. Each hold of serve feels like a small victory, each break opportunity like a door briefly ajar. Win or lose, this debut carries significance that extends beyond the scoreline. For Eala, it marks a checkpoint in a journey defined by persistence. The Australian Open does not promise fairness or mercy, it rewards preparation and belief. Facing a player like Parks in round 1 is a reminder that at this level, there are no easy paths, only opportunities to prove readiness. When the final point is played, the crowd's applause will acknowledge more than just a match completed. It will recognize a young player stepping into the Grand Slam arena, unafraid of the challenge across the net. Alex Eala's Australian Open debut is a beginning, one that speaks of courage, growth, and the quiet confidence of someone who knows she belongs on this stage. And as Melbourne moves on to the next match, the next story, Eala will walk off court with something invaluable, experience earned under the brightest lights. Against Alycia Parks, she does not merely open her Australian Open campaign, she opens another chapter in a career still being written, one rally at a time.